Hi, hi. It's Friday. I hope you are well. I'm glad that it's Friday for you. It's a protein shake. It's thick too. Welcome to Late Night with Coach Cataha. I would put it on for y'all today, but I don't feel like it, man. It was a rough day. It's rough, and I just got so much other stuff to do, and I don't have nothing to complain about because all stuff that I volunteered to do. But dang, I wish I would stop volunteering to do stuff when I need to be still. I'm pooped. Oh, I'm pooped. I ended up going to a service today for one of my friends passed away. That was just a really difficult thing to have to process. You know, the people that you were out being roguish with, people that you were doing all your ratchet activities with, and they started leaving. You're like, dang, wait a minute. You know what I mean? Like, I made the obituary. Embarrassing. I did. I made the obituary in a memorial video. I know that's not important, but I also feel like that's kind of a testament to, you know, the way people are friends and how friends can always find each other and come together. How important of you were a friend were you if you don't show up in the obituary, if you're not in the memorial pictures. So I did make the memorial pictures. I was excited about that. But it was a memorial picture when I was in my Suge Knight era, and there was a Debo with everything. Like, I literally was me mugging in the bed. We're like all naked. It's like New Year's Eve or something. We are getting ready to go to the club, and I'm sitting there looking like I'll pull up on anybody right now. Crazy. But I think that I do not like memorial services. Like, I think my mom, having to do it for my mom really just kind of pushed me over the edge. Like, I don't like doing this. I know that I gotta do it, but I really don't like doing it. Like, you could probably put that up there with birthday dinners. You could probably, well, I'm gonna say this. I must like funerals more because, baby, I'm not coming to that birthday dinner. I'm not. I'm not coming. I'm not. Sorry. I'm not making it. We can go out to eat together, me and you, but baby, I'm not going and sitting next to your grandma and I don't know nobody else at the table. We all across here, and then y'all gonna argue about how we gonna split the no. Nope, I'm not gonna be able to make it. So, you got a better chance of dying at least that birthday dinner. Hey. I am who I am. I will show up for you. If you want to bury a body, I am there. I got my hiking boots on. There's nothing to see here, right? We good. But maybe that birthday dinner? No. 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 I'm not going to be able to do it. I am completely exhausted, though. I am tired. Worked in the garden today a little bit, did a little bit of that, cleaned up the patio and stuff, and it's Halloween season, so it's time for me to start like busting this house down, but I gotta like bust it down and build stuff and do stuff and all that stuff. But I did come up with a theme for the party, so I'm super excited about that. But I don't know what I'm gonna be yet. Do y'all have some good, what y'all gonna be for Halloween? Oh, do y'all have some good costume shit? I gotta start so early. Um, it'll start so early. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. Um, the take a risk. So step outside the box. I don't know, cause like I'm already risky as fuck. Like, what else can I do? I don't know. What haven't I already been? I've already been everything. Um, I don't know. I have to think of something good. Stress and pressure. Dang, what y'all gonna be? My nephew wants to be a taco truck. listen, listen. I have never in my life, of all the kids that I've ever like made costumes for and took trick or treating and did all of that stuff for, I have never in my life got to build such a cool fucking costume. I love that he wants to be a taco truck. I've been researching. His mom says she's gonna take a picture of the taco truck that he like. So I'm gonna build a taco truck. So whatever taco truck you are in Oklahoma City that my nephew like, you gonna have a little kid walking around here dressed just like you. Cause I'm finna do the most. I'm finna do the most. Absolutely. He's gonna be the tacoiest taco truck of all time. Oh, but I'm more concerned with what he gonna be than I am for myself. I don't even know what I want to be. I do have a costume that I want to do, but I don't know that I don't think I got the body for it. If I'm being 100, because I want to. I've always wanted to dress up like Pink Panther, but if I put that outfit on and somebody called me the Lorax, I'm gonna turn that bitch up. So I'll just, I don't. I'm gonna stay on away from that one. I'm gonna stay on away from that one. I don't know what costume we gonna pick, but y'all not gonna embarrass me. You're not gonna do that. What else? What else? I got lots of stuff to do to prepare for Halloween. This is like my last party. Before I go off and live my life, I'm so excited. I don't even know what I'm doing, but I'm excited to be want to go do it. Yeah, man, like. I am. I'm very excited to go. Today's my BFF birthday. Happy birthday, Kimray. Um, I think she might be having a birthday dinner today. Week, but I'm going to go hang out with her tomorrow. So, but y'all can give her some money or send her your boobs, whatever you want to do. Send my best friend your boobies. Yeah, what else do I have going on? Gosh, it's so much stuff. It's so much stuff. I was gonna try to build something, but I decided not to. And then I found a little thingy bob that I really liked. So I'm just gonna buy that. I'm just gonna buy that. I'm gonna buy that. I'll buy that. Yeah. And then I'm gonna like tweak it. I don't know what all I wanna do to it just yet. But I do think I wanna like tweak it a little bit. I'm gonna see. I'm going to see. We're gonna see. We'll see. Another thing I gotta do, I gotta come up with some more. So, there has been requests to put more kinks on the band board. So I need to put some more kinks and pick some more colors to put on the band board. Let me see, how many do we have now? I want to say we have, is it maybe 4? No, it's more. It's got to be about 8. Maybe 8. Let's see. Excuse me. I don't know exactly how much it is, but I feel like if I go back, here go Halloween. Is everything in there? Nope. This one is 22nd. Halloween 22. Okay. Where would I have put that? I just like redid them too, so here we go. How many colors do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, So we got 8 colors, and we need to add at least 2 more. So what does that look like? What is this? What is that? I think it's a freaking net. I need to add 2 more. So, what's that gonna look like? What's that gonna look like? Okay, so we got red, green, we got purple, orange, pink and blue, orange and green, red and gray, brown and purple. So I can do, what about a black and a white? I can add a black and a white, right? Hey! Hey, we're actually talking about the Only Sponge. I'm trying to think about Halloween parties coming up, and I need to add some new kinks to the band board. I need to add like 2 more, I think. But I'm trying to think of all the types of kinks that I might need to add. Um, we have 8 so far for the board, but I'm wondering. I have had requests. Okay. So for the parties, when people come, there's a board and they have armbands, and each armband is a different color, and that color specifies a different type of kink. So if you are a dominant, or if you are a submissive, or if you are a rope bottom, rope top, they all have different armband colors. And we do that so that we can mix people who are looking for the other side of their kink. So, but I need to add, I've had requests to add more colors. And so I need to add like 2 more colors. Exhibitionist and voyeur. So that is, those are the 2 that have been requested. But I'm trying to think about, like, are there others that I might need to like throw on there too, you know? I got a couple of extra. I bought these little thingies last year to like paint, and they all have the armbands. I bought the armbands in bulk like years ago, so I still have a lot of the colors. I might need to look though, because watch if this be the first year that we don't have any pinks or something. I'm gonna be so mad. So, but yeah, it helps us to. One of the things about being in those kind of places is cutting down on conversation slash rejection. Okay. So if you are wearing an armband that says okay to be approached by men, right? Then there's an assumption that you are okay to be approached by men. But if you are not wearing that armband, you can, hey, I don't know if you saw this or not, but I'm not wearing that armband. But it also cuts down to where if you are paying attention, you don't have to go and have that conversation with someone who may not be compatible with what you have, what you like. So I need to add a couple more colors. Add a couple more colors for that, for the board, just so people can have their stuff recognized. So yeah, we're gonna do that. I'm gonna have to figure that out. I might have to. I built a board before, but I might have to like build another one. Thank you. That's my idea. It really works out super well. All of my parties are, man, it's such an experience. Like, it's so dope. I've been doing them for years, and it's always such an amazing experience. And oh, do I? Okay, let me see what that is. I bet that's that. I wonder if that keeps coming back on. I think it does. I bet it's gone. Um, Again, I had to download the thing again. So it probably just put it back on there. But I think it puts like a aux already on there, but the source that I don't know. I think they just have like some duplicate they made some new like sources or whatever. But yeah, thank you for letting me know. But yeah. So I might have to build a new board. I also think I'm gonna put up the glory hole. I mean, I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna do it. We did that for one party. It was a hit. It was a hit. And then we haven't done it since. So I think we're gonna go ahead and get that back out. That glory hole, let me tell you. So we had some like raccoons or some possums or something living in our attic. And we called a guy out. You know, we called the number. You Google it, you call the number. And we keep some of the stuff for, you know, that I have built and shit in the house. And so some of it's up in the attic. And the glory hole door is in the attic. So he went up there to go get the raccoons and he never came back. He never called. He didn't take no more. He was like, yeah, I gotta go get some more tools and I'll be back. And we never heard from that man again. He wouldn't answer no calls. He was gone. We think it was the glory hole door. I think it was. Like, he literally never came back. I was like, I mean, okay, but you are beside yourself. Honey, you are, come down from there, because there's not nothing that you need to worry about. Okay, you are safe here. He did. Now hold on now, because like he came up here in like a cut off t-shirt and like sweat from like 2 days before. Like I know, like he was not. I was surprised. I was like, why has he ignored us? But then when Bruce went back up, he's like, oh, the door. The toys are up there. He probably was like, oh, I'm in danger. Maybe you couldn't be any further from the truth. You are a good Mr. Worker Man. Okay. Do your job and get out of here. Thank you. So we had to call some other dude. And then that dude knew that guy. He talked so much shit about that guy. He talked so much trash about him. We took the glory hole down, of course, when the second guy went up there. But did we? Right? I said, please believe me. I do not in any way, shape, or form want you, Clarence. Okay? I am not interested in harvesting any of those organs. I know you done already used all 4 corners of them. No, thank you, sir. Okay? So yeah, but I know, like, what would you do if you went into somebody's attic and it was just a big ass glory hole? The door with a big hole in the middle of it. Hey man, they like what they like, okay? The people have spoken and they like what they like. I'm just here to provide. That's my job. So, you know. I'm telling you, do not let me get an opportunity to go wherever that is in Russia where they have those glory holes at. Yeah. Okay, so I definitely do that. We travel a lot and we have house sitters often. We always have house sitters. All the kids and stuff we have around. And people are always looking for somewhere. People always want to come camp out over here anyway. But they think they're finna come over here and kick it. As soon as I leave, I stash dildos all over the house. I open up the shower, dildo. Oh, you think you finna kick it? I used to raise my baby brother. Oh, you think you finna have a party? Okay, I'm finna put weenies I used to put weenies everywhere. I don't know if he ever tried it. But I do know it would have never been easy for him. Yeah, but that happened too. You know, what do you do? I ain't never had that happen because, like, I mean, I'm me. If you in my house, it wasn't the accident is you being here. And mind your damn business and make an appointment next time before you show up over here. What do you think they were saying? What do you what do you think he said when he left? Like if he had to come to his own conclusions, what do you think he out there telling the people? Low key though, the lowest of keys. He probably gonna come back and ask you, like, so, so, one time, one time I was here in my house and I had a neighbor and I don't know what he was. I want to say he was Pakistani. I want to say that, but I'm not sure. I don't remember. But he was an older guy. He was married to a much younger woman, and she was autistic, and I think the child was autistic too. But they were cool. I didn't have no problems with them. Well, one day he came over, and he had gotten into a car accident, and he couldn't figure out how to send pictures to the insurance company. The insurance company wanted pictures of the vehicle. So he came over, he knocked on my door. It's the one, the only time he's ever knocked on my door. And he came over here and he was like, can you show me how, he was like, I got in an accident. They want me to send pictures. Can you show me how to do that? And so I go, he puts his phone up, he opens up his pictures, and there is a diagram of the, there's a diagram of the Akuchi. And it is for G spot stimulus. It is telling him where the Gaffenberg spot is. And so he opens up the phone and it's like the first, because sometimes when you open up your pictures, the last picture you had open. And so as soon as he opened up his pictures, so I was like, open up your pictures and we could just send it from because he opened up the email and I'm like, open up your picture. So he went to the picture and this diagram of this vagina comes up and he's shuffling and wheezing and stuff. I'm like, I don't think he knows what I do. I don't think he knew my job. Because again, we never had any conversations like that. But he was doing his research. That's exactly like I had nothing I had nothing to say because it was a medical diagram. It wasn't like a YouTube video or nothing. It had the pictures, it had the pieces. I know the diagram because I use it all the time. When it came up, I immediately knew what it was because it's a diagram I frequently use. So, so you just never know. You never know when people gonna just find out what you into. But I never said nothing to him. I just let him close it out. I showed him how to do it and sent him on his way. I didn't want to, none of that. He's probably already embarrassed. But then when I said something like I put on my Facebook that it happened, my friends was like, he probably did it on purpose. But I'm like, I really don't think if you were going to do it, you would definitely do it in a different way than that. Like if you, I just felt like he could have done a better job if he was trying to I don't know. I just felt like that was a terrible. Yeah, I guess so. I guess that's the universal getting drunk and stuff coming out. That's the okay. I can get with that. I can get with that. But I was just like, I don't feel like he would have accidentally. I just feel like that wasn't something that he could accidentally do. Like, I just don't feel like that's how I would want to be found out. Like I done been in an accident, my back hurt. I don't understand what these people are talking about. I can't send this goddamn device. I don't know what to do. And then coming over here trying to be sexy for me. Please, Mr. Man, please. I wonder what he's doing though. He used to drive a taxi and stuff. They moved out. I think the house got sold. So I love my new neighbors too. Yeah, I think it was a black lady. I love that. Ah man, she got a kid. Her kid came over yesterday because he was thirsty. I love that. Exactly. I feel like you playing the longest of long games to do it that way. Like, sir, please, okay? It is not even worth it to do it that way. You're just stressing yourself out. So, yeah, that's what I said. Hey, and like he really was like an older guy. I don't know how old, but like he was full white, like hunched over, um, khaki pants every day, but just as flat as all outdoors because he been a driver. But he was really nice. I never had no issues out of him. So, loop moving in neighborhoods, you never know what you're gonna get. Everybody, I don't know. It's a lot of kids who play over here. I love that. That's one of my favorite things about this neighborhood is that it's always kids outside. Like they be outside turned up. Like what we doing? I love that riding their bikes. That's why the other day I just was in the house. I had no idea. I just go to the door. There's kids there. It was like, "Can we have some water?" So I like living in the community, but I can't wait. I can't wait to be gone. I cannot wait to get the hell up out of here. Ooh wee. Um. Ooh, maybe I will do that. What's Tuesday? Yeah. We'll take. Yeah. Tuesday. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, so what are you doing? What's going on with you? What's new? Because I'm definitely getting into bed after this. What are you doing? It's late over there too, ain't it? It's like 3 o'clock. Um, I know it's Friday night. We used to be so turned. What happened? Did we use it all, or did we must have used it all? I can't. I used to love going out on Fridays because when you went out on Fridays, it make the weekend seem longer. So, like when you go out on Saturday, you only get Sunday, but when you go out on Friday, you get all day Saturday and oh man, I used to just oh. I mean, back in the day, used to be in the club Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Then you take a break on Sunday and meet. Sometimes y'all be glad brunch wasn't popping back then. We didn't grow up like brunch kids. They got something to do on Sundays. We didn't have that. So he said enjoying the peace and quiet out to be myself. Yeah, I get that. I get that. These mosquitoes out here ain't letting me enjoy nothing. I want to sit out on my patio, but they out there. And we just got sprayed. Like, they just sprayed. Why is the mosquitoes booming and bunking like that? Jeez, y'all are not that hungry. Oh yeah, I guess so. I think that's a lot of people. It's probably finna be mine too. Yeah, this your alone time. That's my alarm telling me it's time to go to bed. It's time to start going to bed. Yeah, this is a long time. I may have to change my hour soon. Start doing more shows in the evening. We'll see though. I still got other stuff I gotta figure out. Like again, I was a tech kid. Like I came up knowing how to fix stuff and do stuff, and like I don't understand not knowing how to do stuff now. Like why is this stuff moving so fast? I was trying to do a TikTok edit. I was like, oh, I don't know what is this? How to do this? What are the people? I'm about to get my nieces and nephews to come and show me. Like I used to be in radio stations wearing the board out. I used to be an executive director when I was in college of the news station. I was in there pushing all kind of buttons. I've been in them settings all my life. Boy, you would never know I know how to do none of it. I've been learning about stuff associated with my kink and it's mind blowing. Ooh, tell me more. Such as tell me okay. Tell me the stuff about it and let me see if I can guess it. Yeah, okay, tell me, okay, give me ooh, let's play. Okay. Let me guess it. Tell me some stuff associated with it and I'm gonna see if I can guess it. excited. I'm pretty good at. Okay, it's role play based. Okay. Okay, on a scale of 1 to 5, how controversial is it? 1 to 5. Is the role play how controversial? I know that I could do this. Okay, 3 or 4 depending. Okay, okay. Okay. Is there utensils involved? Not costumes, but utensils. Yes, like you would need to bring something into it to like a knife or fire, things like that. You would have to bring something into it. Okay, okay, okay. Um Danger level 1 to 5. Okay, 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 okay. Okay. Is it Ooh, okay, hold on, hold on, hold on. Let me hold on. Is there a costume? Okay. Okay, okay. Ooh. Okay, last question. Does it involve the genitals? Okay, 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 okay. So I'm gonna say that you're saying kinda, I guess, because I know that you like to have that as a part of the scene, but it's not necessarily a part of the scene. So I'm gonna start with humiliation. That's my first guess. And if that's not right, you gotta tell me how hot or cold I am. Okay. Okay, not inherently, but kind of linked. Okay, okay, okay. Hmm. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, okay. So, does it involve you putting on a costume that may be different than your normal gender expression? Okay, 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 okay. Um, okay, I do have another one. It does it have Ooh, I feel like I'm getting close. Um, does it include? Uh huh. Does it include age regression? I know what it is. I told you. I told you. I know that I'm good. I know that I'm good. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And you're right. It has become a lot more common. You're right. You're right. You're right. Ooh, I told you. I know. Yeah, that's what's up. Okay, okay. Um. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. Um. Okay. So you said that you found some information now. Linked to it. What'd you find? What did you? What you? What'd you find out? I think they like changing it a little bit now. Is it like Anyway. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what's up though. I actually know quite a few littles. So. Mm. Oh yeah. So there is, although that's one of the more quieter kinks, it is one of the more long running ones. So you will actually find a lot of resources for that specific type, because it is one of the more longer running underground kind of kinks. So yeah, you should still find a pretty good community for that for sure. I love that for you though. I love because how how you find out the things that like turn you on and do all that, it's all a process, and it is a process of risk. You got to take some chances, you got to try some stuff, and get in the mix of some shit and see. And so that shows me that, oh yeah, that yeah, like get it. Yeah, absolutely. That's dope. Like that's dope. I love that for you. uh how is the community there? Is it people here find it, well, okay, it also is regionally, but in a lot of places it's very difficult for people to practice certain types of kinks, and being aligned with some of those types of kinks, especially, people get real funky about very small, there's a few pockets of it, but not my scene. Yeah, the some of those underground kinks, people have the way they feel, and especially when you start talking about age regression, people get real sensitive about stuff like that. But people don't. There's so much research and nuance and levels to things that people don't necessarily understand, and they just. That's why I say, like, kudos to you for working past the part that I know you had to get past to be able to say that this is what you do and that this is what I'm into. This is the type of the community that I'm in, because I know that people make it very difficult. Again, there are some kinks people are like, yeah, right on, but then the other ones they like, oh my God, I can't believe. Like, okay, all right, Sister Mary Magdalene, jeez Louise. So, um, yeah, but that's what's up though. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. That's okay. So you said there's like they got like new wearables and stuff. Ooh, look, I want to go see what they got. Look what you find. I want to see what you found. Oh, okay. So you're 24, 24/7. with your partner or oh, geez, 7,000. Wow. And what are you even doing with 7,000 milliliters of anything? That's a yeesh. Like you probably wear that for 3 days. Um, but yeah. I'm like, I don't even know. Like, how even much is that? That just seems like overkill, honestly. Do not need that much. But you know what? I don't know that. I don't know what people need. So let me hush because they had to find that number somehow. So maybe somebody did need it. Maybe. What exactly? Are you torturing yourself? Like, what are you doing? It looked like, you know how when babies go swimming and they had a big old pampers on. Why are you always there cutting up? You're always here cutting up. I'm blaming it on you. Oh man, that sounds like a lot of Mountain Dews. Cause I can't even imagine what you would do with that. Like maybe that's what remember that basketball player that they said he drove across the country to go beat up that dude. Maybe that's what he had. That's what's up though. I love that for you. There are a ooh. I'm finna send this to my husband. No, I'm not, because we need to be. I'm not. Okay. I was gonna just send my husband some fat shit. Like, ooh, we should go get this. Oh man, yeah. I think like you said, a lot more people are getting into that lifestyle now. You know what? I like the Comic Con people, like the people who dress up like all of that stuff. Oh, I think that's so hot. Like, imagine someone showed up like dressed up like that, ready to get down. Like, what is all that you got on? But I like it though. I like the idea of it. Like just somebody in the full. Yeah, like I really want to go. I've never been to a comic convention. I want to do that too. I'm old as hell, but I'm gonna still go because like y'all not the boss of me. So I do still want to go. They said to be stinking in there though. I can't. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I have a thing about like but I do want to go. But when I go, I want to wear I want to wear a costume. I'm gonna dress up like fucking Yu Yu Hakusho or somebody. Y'all go. I'm finna dress it. That's what I'm saying. Like I'm really kind of like that's one of my things. Like I don't know. It just feels offensive. I don't know what it is. Like why do I feel so offended? Yeah, you. Oh, yeah. Very true. Very true. Because, yeah, man. So that just steals from so many things. I need to redo my. I did a hygiene series for college adults. I need to do another hygiene series. I want to break it up and like make it into parts so that people can find it on YouTube. And because some people really just don't know. Not very many people were brought up having to uh, like bathe and take care of their bodies and take care of themselves as an African American woman. That was a part of my upbringing. We were conditioned to believe that we were never going to be clean enough, that so we our families made us go above and beyond to be clean, to make sure that we're clean. I could not imagine telling my mama I was not washing my legs in the shower. Like, oh, baby Wanda and would have put her handprints all across my face. All across my face. But some people like I saw the video of these two, like some podcast people talking about washing and not washing with a washcloth, and like washcloths are for poor people and all this stuff. And I'm just like, that's so crazy to me, because I feel like you use a washcloth to wash everything. Hey Khalif, you literally use you use like, is it good enough to wash your dishes with just your hand? Do you wash your vehicle with just your hand? Do you wash babies with just your hand? Nobody washes their body with just their hands. But, as soon as you talk about hygiene, people want to start talking about being poor. Like, like, I do not understand that. I'm having an argument with a dude on TikTok right now that's so upset about circumcision and that it's medically necessary and all that. It is not medically necessary to be circumcised. And I'm just like, you can teach boys how to clean themselves. You can do that. Napoleon apparently liked a smellier woman to the point he would write home a few weeks in advance to tell her not to bathe. Okay, so listen, that is what the science is. Okay, so your pheromones are in your sweat and in all those things, and all of us are animals. We're all part of the mammalian species, and so our bodies are already hardwired to be aware of that pheromone, right? And so if you are compatibly linked, okay, if your pheromones have chosen a person that you actually do like, and like your pheromones chose them and you chose them, you will have a propensity for their body odor. You will have a propensity for their body odor. And it's like I said, especially if that, and did you know, did you know that birth control disrupts that process? Disrupts the process of the pheromone connection between the two individuals. Birth control shuts that shit up. So I used to see people talk about picking partners while they were on birth control and like how terrible they were and all that. As a man with a peenie of my own with the hood up, I can say I've never had an issue with it not being clean, and I use diapers. Exactly. If you can teach them how to wash it, it's no reason. They're like, and it protects against STIs and blah, blah, blah. And it does. I was like, condoms do all of that without that unnecessary ass surgery. Like, you don't have to do that. I can't stand you. I don't want to come off the trail. Exactly. You finna put another hood on it, finna chop it up. And like, I just got done arguing with them. They posted some stuff, and I went in the same site that they said, and it said the American Association of Pediatrics said that it is not medically necessary. There is not enough benefits to recommend it for everyone, but there's enough that if you want to do it, they let you do it. So literally, we're only doing circumcisions because that's what parents want. It's the only reason we're doing it. So I've never known an adult sexually active man who was not circumcised, who was not aware of how to clean his penis. Like, and if you don't, you can learn. You can learn. You don't have to have surgery to help you do that. Y'all leave these kids alone. Leave their meats alone. And like, your body is made like that. It's supposed to be that way. The skin of your foreskin helps produce the same fluids as the skin on your eyeball, and it helps to keep the area lubricated. It also protects the sensitive nerve endings of the penis. And in my unprofessional opinion, provides better orgasms because you have like hundreds of thousands of nerves in that skin that's being cut off. Like hundreds of thousands of nerves that are unnecessarily being detached and ripped from the body for no reason. So, like, leave it alone. You don't have to do that. It's just, leave it alone. Absolutely. So I just started deleting the comments. They're like, and if you would have just researched, and then he was like, you just gonna say newborns can't have, what do you, newborns can't have kids? Why are you talking about newborns having children? Where's all right, man, are you okay? Are you good? Like, people are weird. There are plenty of men who are not circumcised who are well aware of how to care for their bodies. All the things that can be not even prevented, can be reduced from getting circumcised, can also be reduced to a higher degree by wearing a condom. But I'm not finna argue with people who just be online. Be online just telling you to do your research like they're the expert on everything. Even though I got the paper, all of that. You're the expert with your prevents HPV. Shut up. You That's what I be saying. Quote of the day: if you wash your hands 20 times a day, wash them 19 times and save a hood. You can do this. You can do this. It's not even a whole lot. The skin's not heavy for you to hold back. Nothing. I swear you can do it. It's not a big deal. You got it. I know that you could do it. But, oh, God. I just was like, delete. Get out of here. It's absolutely tradition. And I get that if you are doing that for a religious reason, absolutely. If it is a part of your religious tradition that a baby's penis needs to be snipped to serve your Lord and Savior, then good for you. But if you know that you and that baby's daddy is not together right now, if you know that you used to put that woman head through the screen door, don't get on here talking about they need to be circumcised. You are already a terrible person, okay? Whoever you supposed to be worshiping, Ben, stop listening to you. Don't sacrifice your children's meat to try to make up for your sins. Please stop. And if you're an adult and you want to do it, go right ahead. Go right ahead. But ask adult men if they would do it. How many adult men have went and got circumcised after as adults? It's not a decision that they make. It's not. So when you're doing that, you're completely just doing that for your own sake. You're not, and it has nothing to do with that kid. Yeah, and that's what everybody was. It's just been done that way. It was just, man, it is not. And TikTok is a very different beast because I remember back on Facebook, you couldn't even mention the word foreskin because, baby, them people had that word on lock. And they would be in your inbox, be in that comment section so fast talking about they be putting up red signs and they be posting pictures of them with their crotches red. I'm just saying, if adult men aren't making the decision, then you shouldn't be making the decision for babies. That's all I'm saying. So, and again, it's not medically necessary. You're literally paying money for that procedure for no freaking reason. How much do circumcisions cost? They probably don't cost you nothing because they want it. Anywhere from $300 to $400. $400. When was this story written? Let me see what. Oh, that was in 2021. It's probably more than that by now. Oh, Adult physicians who perform the procedure without anesthetic will charge more than $500, while only 4% perform it for free. Only 14% of pediatric OBGYNs have ever used anesthetic. So not only are they circumcising your child, they not doing no anesthetic with it. Okay, just wanted to make sure. Okay, so Community Memorial Hospital charges approximately $138 for an inpatient procedure. The University of North Carolina Hospital charges $400, a $400 facility fee. Knox Community Hospital charges a $127 fee. Other hospitals charge a minimum of $250. So that's what I was saying too, because that's even a small price, but what are they doing with that skin? It was the same thing with placentas. You know, the placenta is one of the most complex short-term organs that the body makes. Of all the organs that you have, your kidneys, your heart, your liver, all of that, the placenta is the most complex organ that your body can make. And they are taking that out of those women's bodies, and they are doing all kind of, and they won't let you keep them. The women have been saying, I want to keep my placenta, and they like, no. They've been sneaking out the hospital and all kind of stuff. Like, they're definitely doing something. What are they doing with them? What do you think they're doing with those skins? I feel like there's a Republican conspiracy theory somewhere around here. It's a Pizzagate somewhere. Okay, because it's a baby, a brand new baby. Okay. I can see that. Because why would doctors be doing that if there was no medical benefit? They're literally pulling people's side tooth out and leaving a hole in their mouth. There's a medical benefit to covering up that hole and to at least sewing it up. They don't even do that. So you mean to tell me that they would rather cut the foreskins off of babies than stitch up a side tooth hole? We gotta look at something else. We doing something wrong here. We doing something wrong. So yeah, that just I don't know. I think it's something even bigger than cosmetics. Like, I don't know. That is, oh man. I don't know. That makes me sad though. Like, I didn't have kids, but I said if I ever did have one, my son would not be getting circumcised. He can make that decision when he get older. You do whatever you want to do with it when it's yours. But baby, I'm not paying for no. If that's the way you came out, and that must have been the way they wanted you to be. So, and you can change that later. You want to go get you a DBL? Oh my gosh. Get me out of here. I'm tired. Oh man. The man's out here getting Whew. Man, that was good to me. Don't start. You don't know my life. You do not know my life. Because it's only going to get raggier from here. Oh, man. Oh. Oh, man. I think I like Brazilian dick lift. BDL. Oh, man. Me too, man. weird, ridiculous. It was smooth like eggs. Oh man, they're high and tight like a pair of Easter eggs. Oh man, please, y'all, please. You cut it out. Oh man. Now I just can't stop picturing these sideways nuts sitting up high. Long way. Ball sitting up this long way, boy. Oh my God. Man, listen. I hate y'all. Oh, man. So do they have to like, they put dresses or put long gowns. If you get that surgery as an adult, do you gotta wear like do you got a Winnie the Pooh? Cause you get oh man, you gotta wear a moo. Do you have to wear if you get it? Oh man. And do y'all remember it was a dude? I have no idea where I saw this from, but it's some rich man who his friend had made a bet with him for like 15 grand to get his boobs done. And that man went and got his titties done. Some other rich man. And like he's got all this hair and shit coming out the titties. And now he just like they showed a picture of him running. Video of him running with this ponytail coming out of his titties. You can literally like put a roller set on that shit. Like, oh my gosh, he won the bet and he kept the titties. Like he's an old man somewhere with like a C cup. Like he really like got down through there. I have no idea. Like, where do you? Please. I don't know how they gonna keep this. How we gonna keep it so early? Oh my gosh. And like he looked like Bernie Sanders. Like he's I swear he looked like Bernie Sanders with titties. Oh my gosh. Fucking Larry David with a fucking D cup, man. Oh gosh, I just aspire. It's a wild follow through on a bet, and like I seen that he had made that like a long time ago. He had them titties for a long time since then. They're just like, yeah, it's a good conversation starter. Like, yeah, man, because you you got a Bob Ross robe. Oh man. That's what that see. That's why I need money. Oh man. They just showed him just living his happy-go-lucky life. He was just going into bars with titties. Going to the car wash with titties. But also, man, fuck it. Cause like What does it even mean at this point? What does it even mean? Just get titties, bro. I wish I give you one mine. That's why I'm like, a man has motorboated the titties. You know it. You know someone has put under the like I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what would make me want to. You just never know, though. I don't have a spare $15,000 to just spend or to just get for a bet. Like, we got to step our game up. You think he got an OnlyFans now? I would, if I was that guy, I would totally have an OnlyFans. And I would just be me doing regular shit, being regular man shit with titties. Just this be fishing with titties. Okay, we. Oh yeah, I'm sure. I am sure. My goodness, what else has been going on? Y'all done heard it. I need new friends, man. This batch is defective. I need new online influences because I'm concerned. Oh, he can do the power wash. He can power wash the driveways topless. I be watching them power washing videos. Innocent me ass. With titties. Man, man, I have got to get some money. Like, I need that kind of money that I can just be stupid. Would you, okay, if you had it, would you dare someone, like, what's an equivalent type of dare that you would for, okay, $15,000? What would you find as an appropriate dare? For I don't know if I was gonna bet somebody for $15,000, what would I want them to do? I don't know. I would probably be like, go get your master's. I would give you some shit real hard. Can you figure out quantum theory? That's what I want to know. You just told me you were in it. You just I knew you were lying. This whole time I knew you was telling stories, but you wasn't supposed to come over here and tell us that you. Oh, okay, okay. I'll give you that one then. I'll give you that one. Okay, I'll let you have that. I'll let you have that. You live such an interesting life. Not you just being a pro wrestler. I mean, I was too, but they were just my little brothers and stuff. They was my brothers and cousins, but we was in that ring though. Man, we was in that ring. But yeah, like that's so cool. That's such a cool life. You turn your body up. I mean, I think that wrestling. Um, I can't imagine. Uh, One of my friends was trying to get me into what's the Mexican wrestling called? Shit. You don't make enough money for that. So I hope you done. You said used to, so did. Yeah, lucha. That's what it's called, lucha. Oh yeah, and okay. I do want to go. I do want to go see lucha. I have not. I haven't got to see it. Is it? Oh, would you stop living my life? Oh my God, you just go do all the stuff I'm supposed to be doing. That's what I heard. Like I heard it's a really, really good show. Like it's like a Beyonce level performance. Like I heard it's like a really good show. Oh, I want to go. Okay, let me put it on my list. I stay in Mexico. I don't care what y'all say they say about us. I be over there in their business. I be over there being a respectable visitor when I go to Mexico. But I love it. So yeah, I guess growing up, of course, I grew up. My introduction was American wrestling, and I be calling everything WWE now. So, but one of my friends was telling me like, yeah, you need to get into this. Yeah, and I heard like it was a big like lucha's a big deal down there, and that those like local people be stars in their areas. Like they are like the Pope in that town. So I like that. I want to do it. Uh, I'm still mad you was kicking little people though. Man, one time me and my friend went to the fair, and they have the little oh, I'm finna cry. I don't cry. They have the little things where like you go see like the world's smallest lady. Okay, so me and Nita was at the fair, and she was like, "Let's go pay $3 and see the world's smallest lady." So we went in there, and it was just a really, really small lady sitting down. And then so Nita started crying because she's a fucking hoodlum. See? Oh my God. She started crying, and I'm crying, and it felt so, oh gosh, it felt so sad. But I had to check myself. It felt oppressive to me, but I do also appreciate the fact that that is a form of living for that woman. That, she doesn't have to go work in a call center or fight the dude. She shouldn't have to do all that. I gave her $3 more. Here go $3 more, girl. Get out of there. But I don't. So now we're gonna get into circus talk. I'm not finna let y'all get me canceled. But I never got to go to a circus, and I kind of wanted to do it, but now it's like, I guess it's so taboo. We don't celebrate differences like that anymore, or make ways for those people to be able to like take care of themselves. Because like the circus was a way for, if you were, vastly different, you were able to go and make a living traveling with them. And so I had to check myself. But in that moment, we was outside of that, me and her was outside that building crying, just looking raggedy. Looking raggedy. I've had lots of different types of friends, but I've never had a little friend. I would like to have one though. I bet they have a crazy perspective of the world. See, like that's what I'm saying. They should absolutely have that as a way to be able. Cause I don't want to go work at like Kava or whatever the hell. I don't want to do that. I don't want to make sandwiches and tchotchkes. Like I'm special, and so they should be able to. And I love that. Of course, I don't know what I would do if there was a masked little person in my hood and he was my friend. Like, oh my God! So you were his. Oh man! So how did the kids treat you? Cause when they get their little friend, they stick by them. Listen, I remember when Hulk Hogan turned bad, my auntie cried. I had never known that woman to be religious in her life, but she was playing. I got booed every show. I bet them kids do not play. I bet them kids do find their person, honey. They do not play. So I got booed every show. Let's get your ass out of here. That still sounds like a really fun job, though. So you were like a heckler, like a comedian out there picking on people and shit. Oh man, that is so dope. Ugh, out here living my life. I'm sick of it. Y'all always doing cool stuff. Jeez Louise. So what you gonna be for Halloween? Do you dress up? Do you celebrate Halloween? What y'all gonna be for Halloween? I don't know what I want to be yet. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I gotta think of something good. I really want a full carnival outfit with the wings and all that shit. You would eat that up. You should totally do that. That's a good ass costume. Yeah. You should absolutely do that. Go get you a pacifier. Get you a little white tea. Yeah. You ain't even gonna need that much. Comb your hairs over. You gonna be good. That's a good ass costume. Oh, last year I was Ronnie from Players Club. Yeah, that was Whew, that was a good costume. I don't know what I'm gonna be this year though. I had to make that wig. I ain't never done that before, but I beat that wig down, honey. We ate that wig up. We did. So I don't know what we gonna be this year. Um, God, I've been so many different things. I've been Chung Lee. I've been the Crown Royal bottle. I done been so many things. I done been a schoolgirl with the ruffles on my panties. Gosh, I don't know. I'm gonna be something, man. I don't know. Ooh, maybe I could be Ooh, maybe I could be what was the girl's name from Kill Bill? Uh, the young girl that was crazy. Um, she had blood coming to her eyes at the end. I can't think of her name. I want to say it's two words like go go or juju or something. I don't know. I could be her. I already got a couple of them skirts, but no, I need something a little more risky than that. I don't know what to do. Go go. That's why I was like, I think it was like go go or something. I liked her. I thought she was good, but I don't think the people would know that was me. I could be. I don't know. Yeah. Yes. Go go Yubari. I think that it was her name. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna think of something though. So we're gonna talk about this a couple more times until y'all help me figure out what I'm gonna be. And of course, I'm probably not gonna figure it out until 45 minutes before the party, and be at Joann's trying to buy some fabric and do shit. But I don't know what I want to be. Um, it's got to be good though. It's got to be good. I mean, I gotta have the best costume for my costume party. Like the only reason I can't win is because it's my party. Um, one year we had a party and a girl dressed up like a sexy Raiden. That worked. She had like lights and stuff in her hat, all that. That was cool. Um, yeah. I don't know. Gosh, I'm gonna have to think something. I'm gonna think something good. All right, I'm gonna get on out of here. go, go have me another protein shake. And take myself to bed. I will see y'all next week. I will be here Monday um, at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time for Sex Ed with Coach Cataha. So, Peace and play nice.